Hello dearly beloved, welcome to this Twinflame energy check-in. We are here to find out what is going on in the collective energies. If you find this video, there might be certain messages for you in here, so please stick around to find out and do let me know if it resonates with you. Right, so what is happening with the masculine collective? What is going on with the divine masculines? Right, so I received these three cards and then these two fell down, so I'm going to read them that way. Let us just see how it goes. I want to pick another deck for the feminines somehow. And there is a spider. There is a spider right here on this deck. Where did it go? It's near my leg. There was a spider on this deck, okay? So as I pick this for the feminines, immense potentiality for you dear feminine. बहुत बड़ी बड़ी unlockings हो रही हैं आपके लिए. आपका manifestation या आपका जो आपके ब्लेसिंग्स को कॉल इन करने की जो शक्ति है वो मल्टीप्लाई हो रही है बहुत जल्दी जल्दी. ओके, सो द मोर यू कैन साइड विथ holding more hope and holding more faith, the more it will benefit you. Bottom of the deck is 9 of Cups. Okay, so staying positive, basically I'm feeling like staying in your positive energy, positive feelings. I know thoughts will not always be positive, and आप साक्षी रहें आपके थॉट्स को लेकर. जो भी थॉट्स आ रहे हैं जा रहे हैं उनको केवल वॉच करें न्यूट्रलिटी में, तो दैट विल हेल्प यू स्टे इन अ बेटर स्टेट ऑफ माइंड. Right, and of course spider spirit is very important right now, coming across right as we exit the eclipse. Also this is bringing in blessings for whatever hard work that you've put in the past 2 years. You are going to see changes, you are going to see fruition. आपने कहीं अप्लाई किया है, आपने कहीं कुछ प्रोजेक्ट पे आप काफ़ी टाइम से काम कर रहे हैं, कोई क्रिएटिव प्रोजेक्ट है, कोई हॉबी है, या कोई बुक है, नॉवल है, पोइट्री है जो आप लिख रहे हैं, उस चीज़ पे काम करते आए हैं पिछले 2 सालों से. बट शायद आपने उसको ऑफिशियली कोई फॉर्म नहीं दिया है, तो अभी बहुत ही इट्स अ ब्यूटिफुल टाइम टू डू दैट राइट नाउ. एंड इफ यू हैव बिन पुटिंग योरसेल्फ आउट देयर, you will start seeing the results dear feminine. Okay, so please keep putting in your good energy into this, because you are in a time wherein you are like now consciously creating, okay, your own reality. All right, और masculines क्या कहना चाह रहे हैं? Look at this, I received colors for the masculine and the feminine are both the same, right? So beautiful mirroring of energies going on tonight from the masculines and the feminines. I feel lots of sweet energy coming in from the masculines. There is less missing energy, less tired energy, but more charming, more light-hearted energy coming across from the masculines, as they also are growing more and more confident in this connection with you. जितना आपके अंदर confidence आ रहा है उतना आपके masculine के अंदर भी confidence आएगा इस connection को आगे बढ़ाने के लिए, आपके तरफ आने के लिए. right, so keep holding the frequency, keep holding the vision for union to come. My bracelet color, this is natural turquoise. It's one of my favorite stones. Somehow I have a lot of favorite stones, but हाँ ये बहुत पुराना है, and it's heart shaped also. So blue turquoise again, like you can see the syncs that are happening. This is also the same color as a turquoise, right? So this is telling me that there is a lot of wisdom coming in the collective. Okay, बहुत बड़े भारी ट्रिगर्स मिले हैं पिछले 3 दिनों में. अगर आपको बड़े ट्रिगर्स मिले होंगे, अच्छे वाले झटके, टावर मोमेंट्स आए होंगे, या 9 ऑफ सॉर्ड्स 10 ऑफ सॉर्ड्स एनर्जी अगर आपने एक्सपीरियंस करी है पिछले 3 दिनों में, तो दिस इज गोइंग टू अनलॉक अ न्यू लेवल ऑफ विजडम फॉर यू. यू आर कमिंग इन टू योर ओन मेच्योरिटी. ओके, स्टेपिंग इन टू द सॉलिडिफिकेशन ऑफ रियलाइजेशन. मतलब कि मैं इस वर्ड से क्या समझाना चाह रही हूँ कि आपके जितने रियलाइजेशंस थे पिछले 3 महीनों में, उसको आप प्रैक्टिकल लेवल पे अब आप इन्फोर्स करना स्टार्ट करेंगे. राइट, कल तो भारी था, फुल डे एनर्जी, इट वॉज हैवी. मीनिंग कार्ड कलर वॉज ऑल्सो द सेम. येस, Right. So, what do the masculines want to say to the feminines today? This is also a very very cute deck by Shuchi, right? Dark Love Confessions. If you want to book this, you can just let me know. I will direct you to her profile. She has also done some brilliant work with creating some beautiful decks. And this one I especially love because this one holds a lot of deep darkness to it, meaning जो भी fears और insecurities होती हैं masculine की या feminine की around this connection, वो इस deck के द्वारा बाहर आती है. Right, so what do the feminines feel for the masculine? Right, bottom of the deck is, I don't know if it's right or not, but I am obsessed with you. Right, and I have been feeling this energy. I felt this energy in the morning as well. Like कहीं ना कहीं conscience bite कर रहा है because of all of the activity that is involved around this connection. So probably masculines are feeling this. Probably feminines are also feeling this energy, that there is a lot of obsessive energy coming across around the connection, and you know that it is not healthy for you. It is not healthy for them. But एक acceptance आ रहा है कि हाँ भाई, मतलब there is something that is going on here that is out of the normal. Okay, I'm just pulling one more card. I don't know why I'm pulling from this deck, but I am addicted to you. There you go. I am addicted to you, right? So but I'm feeling like this to be in a very nice and a positive way. I'm not going to take it negatively because I don't feel negative around this. I received a reel today morning. I will share it with you on the stories. I shared it with a friend on personal chat, saying that when the girl is saying that sorry dear, I fell asleep last night while we were talking, and the masculine is saying don't worry, I know, right? And he is in the next scene, he is shown with a lot of like those security camera screens around, right? So he's in that room and he's just touching the screen and he's going, yes, I know. So there is a lot of keen watching. Okay, there is a lot of keen watching from both sides. Particularly I'm feeling this to be from the masculine side, but it can also be from the feminine's end, because this is common energy that I'm feeling, right? And what is coming up for the journey? What's coming up for the journey? What is the guidance? All right. Okay. Right, so where are the masculines at today? For the masculine, straight off the bat, the first card that I have is the Emperor card, and in this card there is a crow sitting here by the king's side, which is telling me that they have a lot of guidance right now. I'm sorry, this is not a crow, this is a kite. Okay, it's an eagle or a kite, something like a bird of prey that is sitting by the Emperor's shoulder, which is also telling me that there is oh my gosh, I have been seeing eagles all around. Okay, so if you have been seeing eagles, if you have been seeing the number 333777, this might be for you particularly. Your divine masculine is stepping into their power, right? They are stepping into their truth, they are stepping into their light, and they are gaining more courage. I do feel like they are letting go of all of the things that were holding them back with regards to coming forward with you, coming together with you in this connection, because all of the limitations that they were experiencing around them in form of other people, they are now recognizing that it was all there in their head. Like, it is one of their own fear and insecurity that is manifesting in the form of another person, and this will happen multiple times. This will happen for the feminine as well, but I do feel like today the masculines are ready to let that go. Okay, and they are recognizing, they are seeing beyond the apparent. Okay, eagle spirit is all about having higher perspective of things to come, and they are recognizing that there is some depth to this connection that cannot be ignored. This is a connection that they cannot ignore, that they should not ignore. Also, I'm feeling like many of the masculines might be connecting to divine masculine energy. This might be ascended masters, this may be in the form of scripture, this may be in the form of sacred prayers or sacred bhajans, or I don't know. There is a phenomenal way in which the masculine is connecting with the divine masculine, with eternal light, right? So I do feel like from there the masculines are like remembering, they are coming into their power, they're coming into their remembrance of what needs to be done next, right? Because they know that something that was going on was so wrong, and they might have caused it, they might have been party to this lower vibrational energy of whatever happened in the past, okay? And they know that they need to reverse it now. This Nine of Swords energy, they are ready to reverse all of their fears, okay? Fears and anxieties dissipating with the masculine. This masculine is rising like anything. It's like no one can stop him now. Oh my gosh, I all of a sudden I'm feeling like I'm seeing thunderbolts, I'm seeing dark clouds, storm energy coming across, and I have the Queen of Cups, right? And this Queen of Cups came out in reverse, okay? So I'm going to take it this way. Somebody very close to the masculine have been manipulating them, have been holding them down. Probably this might be arguments, this might be a way of dimming their light, okay? Probably by holding them responsible for things that went down in the past. Probably there were certain things that the masculine kept secret from this person, whoever this person might be. If you are watching this, you already know who she is. She's a female presence around your masculine, might be a sister, might be a mother, might be a partner, right? And there is some negative energy that is that the masculine is calling out now, right? Because he has been traumatized enough. I feel like he's just standing up to what is correct. I'm also wearing blue. Nice. And then I have Nine of Cups and King of Wheels, right? So there is with this Nine of Cups and King of Wheels, okay, what is this about? Let me just confirm this. There is a solid presence around the masculine, and I'm so happy that he is actually, masculine is actually finding support, and this is like solid support coming in from divine, from spirit. It's like spirit is like, I have your back, you have nothing to worry, you have nothing to hide, you have nothing to fear. Nine of Pentacles coming out in reverse, right? So, and Lovers card at the bottom. Oh my gosh. So I do feel that there was some presence around the masculine that was disempowering, that was taking away their authority, their power of control, their independence, I feel. And this masculine has been keeping to themselves a lot. It's like not verbalizing how they're feeling, what they're going through, and it's like I'm feeling like अंदर ही अंदर बहुत ज़्यादा वो अपने अंदर ही घुट रहे थे अब नहीं, right? Because recently there has been some masculine, this is also a form of divine support, that this divine masculine has entered this masculine's life, and he is helping the masculine, come back into power. It's like making them realize on what they are missing, on what they have been suffering from, I feel, since a long time, and they are like opening their eyes to the change that needs to come in, right? Because masculine deserves all of this beautiful Nine of Cups energy. They do deserve it. Also, I feel some of the masculines who might have been overindulging are now letting go of that, okay? So this is overindulgent lifestyle, probably a lot of excessive spending, excessive alcohol consumption, excessive like smoking, or things that are lowering their frequency, probably, right? Masculines are recognizing that needs to change now, because it's affecting phenomenally on the quality of their life, right? And they're recognizing that. Beautiful. I'm feeling some very it's a very powerful energy that I'm excited about. There is a huge realization that masculines have come into this Lovers card. Nine of Wands, or they're just holding on, waiting for the right moment. Okay, waiting for the right moment to come in and declare what actually is experienced at their end. Right, past is affecting, like we do feel like this is a collective energy because of the eclipse and the full moon. Past energies have been kicking in so strongly. All of the mistakes, all of the experiences that were limitations, that were keeping us small, basically. Masculines are letting go and learning how to love themselves more. Through the power of love, you release any stagnant situations or energy in order to transform your heart space. Like, what did I say? There is some presence around the masculine that has been limiting them, that is a stagnant relationship, that is a situation that has been keeping them bound, and they are ready to recognize and they are ready to release it with love. This masculine is a divine masculine, all right. He's not going to waste his breath. He's not going to bother fighting a lot. He wants to conserve his energy. He wants to maintain his grace and posture. It's like that is not me. I'm not going to lower my worth. I'm not going to lower myself to your stature. I'm still going to do what is right for me, but I'm going to do it in the best possible way, in the highest interest of all, so that everybody is taken care of. And this is like, I'm feeling such beautiful energies all of a sudden. Oh my gosh, this masculine is through the power of love, you release any stagnant situations. So masculines are finally ready to let go of foundations that have been that they actually were allowing. In truth, they were the ones who were allowing this cooperation. In request to manifest the energy of love, you realize that every person has experience and value, exactly like I said. Oh my gosh, like I said, like masculine is recognizing the value of peace, the value of wisdom, the value of knowledge, recognizing that all is ultimately one. And if I am calling somebody out, I'm going to call them out with love. Look at these colors, they're again the same, right? So they are calling somebody out, and they are just like showing them the finger like this. Okay, you better cooperate with me now, because I know what you have been up to, and it is not going to go on any further, right? So it is in your best interest that we resolve this in a mature manner, because I seriously, like, I feel like masculines do want what is best for them. Even if the person has done wrong unto them, they still are willing to give them that space to reform, to evolve. And this is so beautiful. Like, I'm feeling such, like, the energy is so clean. It is feeling so neat. It is feeling so calm and clear and centered. It's like, I know what I want and I'm going to go after it. Today feels much calmer and relaxing from the last few weeks. Yes, definitely. Definitely. It has been a circus in the past 2-3 days. Somehow I feel so let gone kind of feeling as a feminine to know about masculine. I don't understand, Megha, what you're trying to say. Somehow I feel so let gone. No, I'm sorry, but I don't understand what you're trying to say, Megha. Can you please? Circus and chaotic, yes. What do the masculines want to say to the feminine as of now? I'm running from myself, not from you. And I do feel like this is past energy. I was running away from myself. I wasn't running away from you, but I was running away from myself, running away from what I was feeling inside, from all of the emotions that I felt for you. I felt out of control. I felt like I'm losing that grip over myself, and I knew in that moment that I could not allow it, that something was so far beyond me that it was beyond my reach, right? And that is why I held myself back, because I thought that is something that is not right. But as I try to move on from this situation, I recognize that cannot. That feels wrong. So that which is wrong feels right, and that which is right feels wrong now. And that is how I'm recognizing what is correct for me, what is correct for us, what is correct for this situation, right? I'm I'm just like, you can sense it in my energies. I'm just gushing today. I don't know why. I don't think I can love anyone else anymore. I definitely feel this. Like, this is a solid confirmation coming in from the masculine. They are recognizing that it's like that magic is only with the feminine. That magic, they can only find it with the feminine. They don't want to get involved also. It's like they are happy going on alone. It's like cruising solo, spending the rest of their lives alone. But like, for the love of God, I cannot deal with any other lady now. It's like, it's too much of work I'm getting. And masculines are feeling like tired, damn tired. It's like, I want that feeling of home, that sense of home, where I don't need to explain myself, where I don't need to clarify myself over and over again. I feel so tired, I feel so lost, I feel so burdened. It's like, almost I'm feeling like masculines are just holding their head like that. It's like, oh my gosh, so much of time I can save with the feminine, because so much is lost in translation in other relationships, and it feels heavy because they are going against the current. Okay, and it is friction, it is causing a lot of heat, it's causing a lot of arguments and debates and allegations going on, lots of unfoldment. And the only thing that masculine seeks is the peace that he finds only in the presence of his divine feminine. I don't want to bring chaos into your life. Oh my gosh, what is happening today? Bro, oh my god. So like I mentioned, that there is a lot of chaotic energy. There is a circus, literally a circus energy going on, where DM is playing to be the ringmaster, or rather trying to play the ringmaster. He is trying to gain a certain composure within himself and trying to lighten the situation. Lots of, like I mentioned, fights, arguments, debates, allegations going on, right? And a masculine doesn't want to bring that into the feminine's life. It's like, I have already given you a lot of trouble. I don't want to bring my chaos into your life. I want to be able to deal with your chaos, right? And I need to deal with mine first. Okay, so I really hope that you can hold that space for me. I really hope that you can wait for me. I am suffering so much, but I cannot tell no one. Oh my god, I'm feeling so much of pain. Again, it's like masculines are dealing with a lot of crap on their own. I feel like there were a couple of places where the masculine could went and speak about their emotions, but those avenues have also closed up, or consciously your masculine has decided to quit giving information to those people. Somehow I'm feeling like information was getting leaked, something like that. I don't know why. Mega is saying, I meant letting go of the control to no kind of feeling, more of surrendering, not worrying about the connection. See, it's normal to worry about the connection as well, dear Megha, because you need to recognize that it's a process. It's a process of getting there, and in that, you also need to hold this knowing that you are already perfect in working towards creating self-mastery. You are already perfect, right? But we just working to be better than yesterday, right? I know there is a lot of conflict in what I'm saying, but what I mean to say is that it's a process, and it's okay if you find yourself to be worrying. It's normal, because it's the nature of feminine to worry, okay? And you only worry about those who you love and those whom you care about, right? So it's okay, it's all right. Wanting to know more about your person, wanting to know more about the connection is already okay, right? It's anything that is overdone is bad, and I hope you have the awareness to call yourself out when you are overdoing things. But it's okay to feel a little bit worried and shaken up as well. It's all right. Right, what do the masculines want to say to the feminine? It's really hard for me to open up, okay? and be vulnerable in front of you, to bear all, to ease into emotional proximity. I'm feeling like some of the masculines have had trouble with accepting their own emotions, because whenever they opened up, they were probably ridiculed or looked down upon, or they were told like, oh, grow up, boys must be tough, boys must toughen up, and then boys are not supposed to cry, and all of that was given to them. And they suddenly, after a certain age, they felt that they could not share what they are feeling inside, right? And that went down somewhere. It started getting bottled up and suppressed. So due to the past, your masculine found it very, very difficult to open up, and they are learning how to do that now, in seeing you, in seeing how you have dealt with this situation. They are learning from you, dear feminine. They are learning to be okay with embracing all parts of themselves. Why can't you tell how you feel? Because the way you're acting is confusing me, right? So masculines might be confused today. I feel like your masculine is getting mixed signals. You might be feeling like on one side you're like, oh no, I want this connection, I want this relationship, but on the other end you're like, no, I'm better off alone. I don't want any other drama, this and that. I have been hurt enough. So these energies, both of these energies are confusing your masculine, okay? So please decide, please choose, because your masculine feels that you are irreplaceable. You are somebody who cannot be replaced. They have found beautiful solace in this connection, in this dynamic that they share with you. And yes, there were moments of volatility, there were moments of drama where a lot was happening, and both of you were feeling out of control probably, but they do want you. I want to hug you, I just want to hold you, I just want to calm you down, and I want to be calmed myself. I want to feel reassured, because the kind of emotions that I'm feeling, I feel very vulnerable and I feel out of control. Sometimes I feel like my whole world is spinning out of control, and all I want to do is just, I want you to hold me and tell me that everything is going to be okay. I'm afraid of rejection, okay? So this is also something that your masculine deals with, being turned down, and that is evident in how they have been turning you down, right? But they are only letting you know of the phenomenal pain that they hold against the phenomenal pain that they hold surrounding rejection. So feeling rejected, if they are going to come forward and supposedly you ignored them or you turned them down, that would just like shatter their world, and that is why they need more time to figure things out, right? I really hope this reading resonated with you. What is going on with the feminines? So for the feminines, I have Page of Wands, which came out day before yesterday as well. Knight of Wands, the Star, and the Page of Swords. I have 2 pages and 1 knight, right? Beautiful. So this is telling me a lot to do with work, dear feminine. Your work is of primary importance, I feel like, in the coming months, till the month of December at least. I feel like you are going to be fully concentrated on your work, fully concentrated on your path. And I do feel like there is a lot of hope and inspiration that this full moon is bringing for you, dear feminine, because with this Page of Swords, I feel like there is an intellectual spark that you are seeking. You might be reading about new practices, new cultures, new countries, new books. I'm feeling like your interest is going to be peaked, like your curiosity is sparked right now. You're learning more about things. You're learning how to do things differently as well. Like your creative side is coming up, creative in the sense you're being more wild, accepting being more wild in your approach, breaking out of the box and getting out of the box ideas. It might seem very weird to other people of what is going on in here, but I feel like that is going to bring about a very, very unique expression. right? So this is something beautiful that is coming across for the feminines, and around this connection I feel like this is again obsessive energy, like obsessive energy, trying to know like what exactly is going on there. It's really funny how this also seems like a magnifying glass. And then again this year as well, and this, oh my gosh, it's like wands, 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 all the time wands. I feel that there is a lot of energy that feminines might be blessed with after this full moon. There is fresh energy coming in for the feminines, and it is around work and also around love as well. It's like feminines, some of the feminines are like finding that this is a love of a lifetime, but they almost feel like giving it up, because this is a monument of love, it's also a tomb. So many feminines are feeling like this is done now, like I don't have any hope that there is going to be something more around this connection, because the way that your masculine is behaving is draining you of all the hope that was left, right? But this beautiful, this wonderful, elegant fairy is bringing forward that hope in love, that this is a monumental love, this is a love of a lifetime. So keep that hope, keep that spark alive. It is happening. This is a phenomenal story of love. You are creating a fairy tale. This is a fairy tale romance, and no, it is not too good to be true. It is true, right? So quit doubting yourself, come into this beautiful passionate energy when you are very confident in your knowing and moving forward, jumping through hoops. Feminines feeling like they're jumping through hoops, right? There may be there may be some challenges around this connection within the next 24 hours, right? But that is also the test of fire, right? That is going to bring you closer to your divine counterpart. And that peacefulness, again and again and again and again, you might be already seeing that in my stories. There is this sense of peace that is coming in for the feminines. It's like finally, I feel like such a beautiful cool breeze coming in. It's like finally there is peace for the feminines, and this is the result of all of the work that you have done on yourself in the last 2 years. As a result of that, you might be growing in your own acceptance, growing in your peace. Peace comes when we allow the situation to flow as it wants to flow, right? Not wanting to hold on to anything, not expecting out of your person, not hanging on to certain outcomes, okay? Because when you hang on to one outcome, and if that does not happen, you find that all of hope is lost. That is where we lose our hope, right? So the key ingredient, the magic ingredient in this secret sauce to peacefulness is not holding on to anything, basically, right? Surrendering to the situation. And even the dandelions here suggest that it's like going with the wind, going with whatever direction the wind needs to take you. Know that that seed of possibility is already placed within you. Within each strand it holds a possibility, right? That is why dandelions are so beautiful. They bring so much of joy, right? Even in the plant kingdom, the plants also hold particular frequency, right? Every plant has a very, very specific energetic imprint. It has specific consciousness of its own, and we feel so joyous whenever we see sunflowers or dandelions, or certain particular plants. You will recognize that whenever you see the flowers, you feel happy and joyful, because there's so much of possibility, so much of miracle energy around them, that we feel like kids again. What is there to worry about? You're just enjoying what you have received in the moment, and divine is already taking care. You recognize that balance, kindness and love bring calmness to your soul, right? So first is balance, second is calmness, and third is kindness. Remember to be kind to yourself, remember to be kind to others. Coming back to balance again and again, balance between head and heart, I feel that is where the self-mastery lies for all of us, okay? Regardless of the situation, regardless of the stage that you are in on your journey, This is ultimately about learning how to stay in your feelings and learning how to be more positive in your head space, right? And there will be moments when you feel excessive pain coming up, but then at that moment when your heart is suffering, your head is there, your consciousness is there to guide you. It's like, okay, I know that there is a lot of pain that you are sensing in this moment, but this will pass. This will pass. And even in that, holding that knowing, you sort of like ease through those moments, right? So what do the feminines want to say to the masculines today? I feel stuck and trapped. Some of the feminines really feeling stuck in their situation of not being able to come forward, not being able to communicate, not being able to bring this connection forward. But please do know it's already moving forward. This connection is already, every moment this connection is moving forward. Every moment you are drawing closer and closer and closer to your divine union with your divine counterpart, right? And that keep that spark alive, spark of curiosity alive, because even in the situation that you're placed in, there is some new learning coming in for you, right? That is why divine has placed you in that situation. So this feeling stuck and trapped is only a figment of your mind, wherein mind wants one thing, but you find that you are in a different situation than what you would expect. So again, like I mentioned, it's like allowing, going with the flow, because divine knows what is best for us at this point of time, at this moment. So yeah, so that is what is coming across for the feminines. My life has changed 360 degrees the day that I saw you. So your feminine feels that I'm laughing because day before yesterday, one of my friends shared this reel from Queen where Kangana is just crying, bawling her eyes out, and she's like, what was that? I forgot. It's like akha life kharab ho gaya. That kind of an energy. So before meeting the twin, you're just like happy dancing in a pub, and after meeting the twin, it's like, oh my god, मेरा akha life kharab ho gaya. But life kharab नहीं हुआ है, life track पे आ रहा है. 360 degree change इसलिए हुआ है because those things were not working for you. Since you have upgraded, your life is also going to upgrade. But before that upgrade, it starts looking very downhill. It starts looking like crap. Okay, but from that crap also, we need crap to grow flowers, right? So always remember that. So if you're facing crap, it means that something beautiful is coming out of. Yes, exactly. Thank you. I'm so bad at remembering these things. How have you been doing? So feminines want to ask the masculine today, how have you been doing? Tell me how you feel. Oh my god, there is some change here on Insta or what? I just noticed there is a microphone here, there's a video, I don't know, or is it on the left side? What is this? Something new has happened. I'm just noticing it. How weird. How have you been doing? Right? So feminine wants to ask the masculine today, it's like, let me know you have been awfully quiet. There has been no communication from your end. I'm not feeling your energies. Are you okay? Are you doing fine? We are opposites. You are an angel and I'm the devil. Somehow feminine is also feeling the heaviness of their shadow today as they heal their issues, as they move through this upheaval. Some of the feminines might be triggered, and feminines are finally also seeing their own setbacks. Okay, there are other people in my life who are holding me back. There is some limiting energy in the life of the feminines also. Okay, so your feminine is experiencing certain limitation, but that is also helping her grow to come into her own ultimate energy, so that she can come forward and be a worthy counterpart for you, right? I'm also feeling that the situation of some of the feminines is feeling very limiting. Okay, you are the only person who truly gets me, right? So feminines are letting you know, dear masculine, that you are the only person who truly understands her, who holds a space, who wants to listen to her without any ulterior motive or um, just being in the beautiful presence that you are, your feminine feels safe around you, right? Your beautiful face is always on my mind, right? And feminines also feel like their masculine has a very beautiful heart that goes with their beautiful face, right? So I have cried over you. So there is definitely some emotional energy around this connection. Also, we are still in the full moon energies, and the effect of eclipse is still on us. So there might be some emotional energy that your feminine might be feeling for you, dear masculine. I want to marry you, right? So that is what is coming across from our feminines. What do we have for the collective? Again, I have 10 of swords and 8 of wands. Okay, again, challenges and limitations, old ways of thinking coming into an end, something that was keeping you locked. This might be your own thought pattern, or this might be a situation that was keeping you stuck, basically, is coming into an end. 9 of cups, 2 of swords, 10 of swords again, right, for the journey. So this is a huge sign that I feel both the twin flames are learning how to be more positive, how to be more constructive in their own headspace. And because you can see, like, all of these hands are poking needles into this lady's coiffure, into this lady's head, basically. And she has an elaborate hairstyle. It's like it's I don't know, it's feeling very gaudy, but yeah, I think this represents that the kind of stories we weave into our own heads, the kind of overthinking that we hold around this connection, around our person, is coming into an end. It's like divine is saying, why are you doubting this so much? Why are you overthinking things? Ease out, grow into this possibility. Know that all of the answers are already arriving. Know that all of the confirmations are already on the way. Universe is going to take care of you. Why do you worry about the situation when I have taken you under my wing, right? And we forget this again and again. We stray from this path. We stray from our faith, recognizing that God already has your back. The universe has your back. Right? You don't need to worry about things that you are creating in your own mind. You're creating this limitation, this suffering, this pain in your mind, right? And we need to be more action oriented, I feel, with this 8 of wands energy. Some of the twin flames are blaming their destiny also today. I feel like there is some angry energy around fate and destiny, and all of the things that I've done, and I've not received things in return, or I did not receive that adoration or respect or love in return, and this general feeling of anger and resentment coming up in the collective. To be healed, we need to be more at ease, more accepting of ourselves with this 9 of cups, recognizing that everything that you need is already provided to you by divine, more than enough. We are so blessed. We don't recognize that, we don't value it too often, but we are more than blessed in our lives, right? And we need to show more gratefulness, we need to show more gratitude, so that all of those good things flow in more, right? 2 of swords, again, I feel like there is some stalemate situation. It's like some of the twin flames have house on their mind, okay, like moving into a house. Some of the twin flames also wondering, it's like, what city would we live in? Probably both of you are from different cities as of now, different places. There might be distance between the both of you. So twin flame might be worrying, as to how things are going to happen. I don't understand. I don't know. They don't know about your preference also in that regards. So they're just trying to estimate. They're just trying to guess. It's like, what place would we live in? Also, they might also have home on their mind. Many twin flames want to have a home of their own, and it's really beautiful. it's going to be a beautiful place. Okay, it's going to be a place that is probably situated very close to nature. I feel like both of you might be earth signs if you're watching this. Doesn't have to be, but I'm feeling a lot of earth energy coming up also with these flowers. You might either be a water sign or an earth sign, so but very strongly I feel like if you have home on your mind or house on your mind, you might be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or your person might be one, and both of you are wondering about residence and the place where both of you might live. And the place is beautiful. It is in the middle of nature. It is going to be a woody area, meaning lots of trees around, lots of wildflowers, natural lakes, natural rivers, trees around, beautiful open sky, and it's like I'm feeling so beautiful. I feel so at peace, so warm around this energy. And I feel like both of you love nature. Both of you love nature a lot, and both of you have simple dreams. It's like, I want a small home, but I want a peaceful one, right? No frills, no showy stuff. Something about leading a simple life, something about leading an old life meaning the way that our ancestors used to live. Probably both of you want to live that way. Beautiful. So yeah, so that is all that is coming across in this reading. I hope this reading resonated with you. I love you so much. Take care, stay blessed, and I'll see you guys around.